Alright, welcome back, fellow foul tarnished, clouded with ambition. This is the Queen Delane playthrough. She's queen of the Principalities of the Southern Sea, which are islands down off the coast of a country called Nyrond. That doesn't really matter for everything, but let's look at her stats. She's a pure faith incantation slinger. And she uses a faith weapon called a cipher pot, we'll get into in a second, but the vigor and mind are both at 20. Those ones up at 40. Faith will be at 99, and the rest will stay at 10 where they started. The equipment, right now we have the Godslayer seal, cipher pata, that'll stay in that spot the rest of the playthrough. This will be replaced by the Erdtree seal and be moved down here, and then this will be the gravel seal for the lightning incantations. Okay, so full disclosure, I started this one, this cavern, I already started recording a video. You can see I've lost some health. But our dryer started making weird noises. I had to go take care of that. And I thought I'd just restart it since I was only 6 minutes in. So let's get rejuvenated here and then start down this Cliffbottom Catacomb, and I barely don't have enough to level up, so that's fine. So we will come down here, and so you'll note you'll see a ledge here that used to have a grave glovewort on it. You'll see I've already taken it the last time I was here. Lighting does to him. Lighting does pretty well. So with these mostly, you're going to be concerned with, I was not paying attention. I knew that guy was there. You're going to be consumed with guard counters and criticals. So she's using her cipher pata there, which is a very good faith weapon. It weighs 0. And it's actually better than the coated sword in my opinion. And there's another thing I've already taken to from that corpse there. And so we're going to do a bunch of guard counters. There's a bunch of imps in here, and the incantations are many times too slow to mess with them. There's a great sword guy here. I was too far away for him to hit me. Boom. So, I guess one of the funny things you missed was in the other video I started recording. When he swung at me, he missed and he just destroyed this candlestick. Just whoop-ew, you know. And so I acted like I killed him because he destroyed the candlestick. That was probably funnier in my mind than it was in real life, but what are you going to do? Alright, we are going to be facing a bunch of omens. So we're going to start with this guy here, get him all caught on fire, get him toasty, feeling the pleasure of the black flame. One more should give him. And we are going to end up down there eventually. We got to get to this statue. To do that, we're going to go down there and then go up a big long ladder over there. But we'll do that in a second. So this one, the guy's going to drop down from the ceiling. I generally just let the trap take him out to an extent. Then I'll just finish him off thus. Now there's going to be another guy that pops out here. We can get some of our stuff back. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I no longer have that. We'll put it here. I no longer have that talent selected. Now I do. It's just because we're going to be doing a bunch of critical hits in this playthrough with the various imps. We're going to let this ogre sleep. Omen, I should say. That's the old thing your mother probably taught you. Let sleeping omens lie. And then this one up here, there's two thrower guys up here that's throwing gunpowder bottles at you. This guy up here, we're gonna do a critical and then back off. And his buddies are gonna be PO'd at us and start throwing stuff at us. And we're gonna go to the black flame. And we'll see if we can get him to go into the trap. Right now he seems to be stuck in the scenery, so we'll take advantage of that. I'm not too proud to take advantage of his infirmity, being stuck in the scenery. There we go. And back to Cypherpata, because now we gotta fight a bunch of guys that throw things at me. So counterintuitively, the way to dodge something thrown right at you is to dodge towards it. And I don't know, it's counterintuitive. Now, I could go in here and take on these guys. Let me see how many keys I have. The thing is there's nothing in there. Well, it's a Nox mirror helm. I have 9 keys. I guess I'll go in there for the sake of completeness. But there's a Nox mirror helm is all there is, and that's really of no use to me. I'll use my black flame. See, there's a dude right there lurking. Come at me, brother. Another funny thing to add is I was playing Dark Souls 3, just looking at maybe doing a couple of challenges in it and maybe some videos. I feel like there's another one in here. It might be up here. No, there's nothing. I hear something. Nox mirror helm. But what's funny was, so Dark Souls 3, I had my shield like this, and then the guy hit me and I went, like, oh, there's no guard counter to Dark Souls 3. You know, and it's just funny what you're kind of used to, you become used to, so that just struck me as kind of funny. What's in here? I feel like there's some... Oh, there's a guy right there, for one thing. I missed him. Come at me. I wouldn't mind having a guard counter. There we go. The imps, I've discussed this before in other videos. One-on-one, they're not terribly treacherous, but they gank you. And like, there's 2 there hiding around. There's probably a 3rd one somewhere. We're gonna get into an area here where there's a bunch hiding. You gotta try to tease them out. You know, and there's the one up there with glowing eyes. I don't know if I can get him from here like that. I did. Another one here. And there's one that pops up here. There he is. Come at me. So the thing with them is they'll gank you, first of all, but secondly, their weapons inflict so much bleed. It's actually ridiculous. You know, not complaining, that's part of the game, and you just got to deal with it. And that's what these games are about, is figuring out how to deal with all the different things that are going to affect you. I don't want to go too far that way. There's a trap right there. And there's also there's a great sword guy in here. Well, I was close. I came close to being bled out. So that's what imps do. I mean, they had a guy there, they had a guy here, had a guy in the back you couldn't hardly see. I got the scythe, so that's good. And we have to just go back down here now. I hear somebody. I don't know what's growling. So down here is going to be another couple omens. And what we're going to do is sort of rush out this way. And you can use the environment to kill this ogre that comes down the hall. There's a trap right there, so you just fire this at him. He stands there like a dope. He's still going to stand there. And there you go. And I feel like, I don't know if I want to kill this ogre over here. To maybe lure him into the area. But there's something back here. There's certainly an ogre. Or omen, I should say. There he is. I don't know. I don't remember what this is. Trying to play Wonderful. Grave Cliffbottom 3. And we'll just head back over. Avoiding the trap. So, that's a fairly simple feat right there, because the trap will kill that ogre. Now, up here, there's a little bit of a different story. There's an ogre right there. I don't remember what he's guarding, but I don't seem to remember as being that important. But I'll probably kill him anyway, just out of principle. So ogres can be staggered and critical. I don't really remember what that ogre is guarding. Maybe the page ashes or something. I don't know. So let's try to take him out with this. Oh, you're Mr. Dodgy, aren't you? You almost have trouble with doors, it seems like. Yeah, too big to fit through the doors. Hate it when that happens. So let's see what this is. Is this worth it? Page ashes, I was right. Yeah. I don't know. Page ashes. I don't usually use them. Pages are pretty good enemies if you're not careful. They're not terribly difficult. I say it's easier to kill than an omen, but man, they have that stupid flaming arrow that hits so hard. So I got three of those. I think I got enough to fight whatever's in here. I don't remember what it is now. Or I don't know what it is. Something tells me it's an Erd-tree watchdog. Weak foe. So, just in case, I'm going to take out, I should say put in place, some crystal darts. Now, I don't know if there's more than one in here, so it won't matter if there's not, but the crystal darts will make them crazy, and they will just attack everything that's nearby. So I'm going to take my Wondrous Physic. And I'm going to use Lightning Spear because I think they're pretty good with fire. And I'm going to... Yeah, it's just one of them, so... Well, it's not going to aggro on Evil. There he goes. Your flames do not go as far as my lightning. That's going to hurt. Not able to, I got him. I wasn't able to stagger him out of that flame thing, but that's okay. I didn't need the crystal darts there. So I will take them off my slot there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the... I didn't want that. I'm going to go back to the round table hold, and I want to check on updating the ashes because I want to see whether I should do Kaiden, Sellsword, or Ingval ashes to upgrade. That was not what I wanted to do. I think it's going to be Ingval. I think he's more tanky, but the way I compare them is probably a dumb way. Without looking it up, what I do is I look at what it costs to update them, upgrade them. So when we come here, we look at Ingval. He takes 1550 to upgrade. Oops. And then we look at Kaiden. That takes 850. So Ingval is going to be better. I think he's better anyway. The nicer thing is that the Kaiden Sellsword takes Grave Glovewort, Ghost Glovewort. So we will upgrade Ingval. And her. You also will leave enough for, you don't leave enough for the Mimic. Alright, but that's a pretty good upgrade. And let's go, that's all set up the way we want. Let's see what I want to put in there though. Do the Rot Dog. Rot Dog's not going to do much. So that costs 88. That's another way to look. This costs 88. And Ingval costs 100. Although that didn't work completely, because look at Latina. She costs only 74 to summon. And she's, in terms of the damage output, she is maybe the best in the game. But she trades it excessively for her lack of mobility. Yeah, nothing else to do. Now, what is going to happen is once I arrive at the Altus Plateau, Fia is going to, I'm going to talk to Fia, and she's going to murder him, and she's going to put him in this back room right here, and she's going to go off to go sleep with Godwin and give birth to a curse mark. Not sure I totally understand all the biology that's involved, but that is not mine to reason. Let's see if we have anything to, yeah, we got one of those to do. And I doubt that 13.8 is going to be enough to upgrade us. That was the wrong one. I need 17. Okay, so what we're going to do is well, yeah, we'll do this stuff up here. I come down here and do that. And then we'll start working through the academy, and we'll go down there and fight the virgins eventually. And yeah, I might save this a little bit later, actually. I'm probably doing the academy now. So we'll start the academy, then we'll go up and get that other Erd tree a little bit later, and the Catacombs. Actually, no need to go up there. What I'll do is I will end it here. We're getting a little bit long on this video. We'll end it here. Leave a comment if you'd like, and do a like and subscribe. And I appreciate that. That all helps the channel. I thank you for watching.